Like to save money if you are a tourist in Puerto Vallarta and you want to get 9% back on your purchase on credit card, you can go to Costco, you can go to Liverpool, you can buy jewelry, you can buy a lot of things in Puerto Vallarta and you can get 9% back on your purchase. You want to find out how? Check out this video. You're going to like it. Hello again, welcome back. This is Nef Roman again, your host of Coldwell Bank La Costa, and today I have a very special program for you. Today I'm with
Gabriela Ponce.
Gabriela Ponce for tax-free
program.
Tax-free program. And this is very important. As I told you before, I like to share with you what you can do, what you cannot do on PV experiences, and everything that is involved living and having fun in Puerto Vallarta. So for me today, it's very important to share with you about this program. So that's where I invite Gaby. Is that okay if I call you Gaby? Okay, Gaby. I want you to tell the public out there, what is this program all about?
The purpose to our government is that tourist guys visit more often Puerto Vallarta.
Okay.
More they buy, more they will have back of their taxes.
Okay. So the government invite everybody that come over as tourists to purchase and get their money back or their taxes back.
That's right.
Is that correct? Okay. Can you tell me how this program works?
They need to make a purchase. The minimum per ticket has to be 1,200 pesos with stores affiliated with our program.
Okay, so as far as I understand, and I was reading the website, this program has many stores in Puerto Vallarta, not only in Puerto Vallarta, other cities in Mexico, but we're talking about Puerto Vallarta. In Puerto Vallarta, there's a lot of affiliate stores, right? As Rolex, give me more names.
Macame, Guess,
Liverpool, Carlos O'Brien's, jewelry stores, Costco, am I right?
Solaris.
Costco, Solaris. There's a lot of stores. There's a big list of affiliate stores that are already participating in this program. And if you're a tourist, if you purchase something over here, either cash or credit card, you can get your tax back. In Mexico, we pay 16% of taxes. Am I right?
That's right.
And they get a percentage of that.
They have 9% back of their purchase.
Of the whole purchase, 9% back of the whole purchase. Okay, so there you go. Let's say that you purchase a 10,000 pesos, you get 9% back. Okay, this is very important, and I wanna pull apart everything. There is two ways when you pay in Mexico. One can be in cash, and the other one can be in credit card.
Debit or credit card, that's right.
How much money they can get back when they pay cash, or what are the rules about those?
There is a restriction when they pay cash. Only over 3,000 pesos, that's the maximum amount that we can reimburse them.
Okay.
But the minimum, it doesn't matter if they pay cash, debit, or credit card, it has to be 1,200 pesos.
Okay, so minimum is 1,200 pesos on cash or debit or credit card. But if they buy something, let's say I buy a ring for my wife. I was going to say my girl, but I'm going to say my wife. For my wife, and this ring costs 100,000 pesos. Mm-hmm. I get 9% out of those 100,000 pesos if I pay with my credit card, right? If I pay that ring with cash, I only going to get refund 1,200 pesos.
Over 3,000 pesos, 9% back.
Okay, got it.
The difference, it doesn't apply.
Okay, the difference, forget about it. So make sure that you pay with credit or debit card. Am I right? Okay, and another thing is very important. I was reading in your website, you must need to ask at the store where you're doing this purchase for the factura or the invoice, right?
Not necessarily, because we also have, it could be phone number or email, so we can get it.
You
That
can
is
do
not,
for them. You can do it for
that
the
is not a
customer.
problem.
Okay. So what do you need for a tourist to claim their tax back?
They need to fill out a form,
Okay.
sign this one, and if they have with them their passport, that will be great, so we can start the procedure.
Okay.
But as soon as possible, because yeah, we need to get the invoice during the month that
Okay.
they made their purchase.
Okay, got it. So I was reading that they need a picture of a passport, right? Also, you will need information about the car what they use, when the one that used to make the purchase, right?
That's right.
And they need also, I read something about the immigration form. Is that correct or not?
That's right.
Yes, because this is only for people that is visiting the country, not people that live here. Am I right? Okay, so this program is only for people that's visiting Mexico, right? So you need to have a picture of your passport. You must have the invoice, or if you don't ask for the invoice at the store, the receipt, right? Because you only want to have this with stores that are participating in this program. So I'm sure you do have contact with these stores, so you can do the whole enchilada for them, right? Instead, if you don't want to fill up the form or all the paperwork yourself, you just bring the receipts to them where you are located, where you stay.
There are two locations right now inside Gallerias,
Okay,
in front of the men's shoes section,
okay.
and the other one is inside airport.
The airport.
The airport.
So two locations, one at Gallerias and two at the airport. People can go to you over there, bring the receipts, and if you haven't filled out the form, you got to fill out the form first, right? If you have filled out the form before, let's say that you come over 6 months ago and you come again, you're already in the system, right? Or they need to fill up another form.
They need to make a fill out
Another
the-
form. Okay, they need to fill up another form. Every time they come down, they need to fill out a form, and then you get the receipts into the system, and then they get back to the credit or debit card what they use 9% back of the
Unless
purchase.
they start a procedure, let's say some Canadian, or most of the time they are Canadian, they fill out the form during 2-3 months, let's say. They don't have to fill it again. If they start this one, if they continue purchasing, they send the information and we can add to this one they have
Got it.
already.
That's what I tried to say before. Like if they already in the system, if they start something, they just cannot the other purchase that they have. Put this in perspective for everybody. So everybody that come over to Puerto Vallarta, the government, it's inviting you to spend your money, yes, but also to get money back of everything that you're spending, right?
That's right.
Okay, it can be cash, credit card. Very important. You got to be into the system. You got to ask for your receipts, right?
And
then
vouchers.
and vouchers. So the voucher is very different to the receipt. The receipt is the receipt that you get for the store, but the voucher is the one that come out of the credit card machine. When you run your credit card, you got the voucher. That's the voucher. That's not receipt. So you need those two. Am I right?
Without it, we cannot start the procedure.
Very good. So they can do everything for you, right? So this for me, it's kind of new. I always see this booth of tax-free at the airport, but I never ask exactly how it works. So I know there's a lot of people out there that they really care about their finance, especially in these times, right? So if you can get money back, why not? 9% of your purchase? Wow, amen.
They can do in less than 5 minutes.
You can do it in less than 5 minutes. Very important. There is some things that are not included on this tax-free. What are those things?
Like books, medicine, services,
Okay.
and drinks.
Drinks. Okay. But the rest, you can Bring your vouchers and everything.
It applies for products that they taking back home. It could be clothes, jewelry, accessories, cologne.
Okay. Wow, that's very good. So can you repeat that again? This is only for things that they take back home?
That's right.
All right. You get that? So if you buy a house, it doesn't apply, okay? Because you're not going to take the house back. What else? Is there anything else that you want me to mention, or is there anything you want to say about it? People need to know about this.
Well, we also have brochure,
Okay.
and it has email address and phone number. If they don't find us in our location, they can feel free to send information because it mentions all the documents we need from them. They can take picture. It has to be clear.
Okay.
Passport doesn't have to be expired, signed, not brightness. And we also mentioned that we need the itinerary. It could be from the cruise ship or airplane, information from the card, and they can send information by WhatsApp or email.
Okay. Very good. I was going to mention also that as soon as they fill up all this documentation, or you get all the documentation, the receipts, blah, 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 everything, how long it takes for me to get my money back?
Most of the time we say a month, but I mentioned that if everything does correct, 20 workable days, they will have their money back on the card.
Wow, that's very good. That's very, very good. So there you have it, guys. Sometimes you purchase with your credit card and you get 2% back, right? Right here you get you 9% back for whatever you're purchasing. So I think it's very incentive. For me, it's very, very good. I mean, 9%, it's a lot of money. Yeah, especially when you go on vacation. I don't know how much money you spend, but 9%, it's a lot of tacos. For sure, for sure, for sure. Okay, so located at the airport, located at Liverpool or Plaza Galerías, right? Take 5 minutes to fill up the form and all the documentation. It takes less than 30 days to get your money back at the same credit card that you spend, or what about if they pay with cash? How do they get the money back?
We need information from a card.
For a debit card, okay.
It has to be not a national card. It has to be foreign card.
Okay, so also, she was mentioning before that people come over, fill out the form, they go back to their house, States, Canada, whatever, and they come back 6 months later and they say, I never get my money back, right? They never check their statements, right? Mm-hmm. Or they didn't really pay attention. And you have a system where you can check when they get paid, the amount, the date, and everything, right? It's very important. She was mentioning it that the money, when you get back, it appears like a charge, but it's plus money. It's not less money. Can you explain that?
Yes, we asked to our main office.
All right.
So they can send us this information and we can share with them so they can feel safe. It's trustable company and they have their money back.
I got a question now. Tax-free, it's part or work with the government, because I understand that this is very close to the tax government.
We do this through a government office.
Okay. So this is a governmental.
It's trustable company.
Governmental. Okay, very good. Okay, very important. Again, I just want to be clear in this. RFC or RFC means Registered Federal Contribution in Mexico. So that's basically your tax number in the States. You must have one here, which is generic for every tourist that is here. So that one, you don't have to have a special one for yourself. There's one for everybody. So when you ask for your invoice, when you do this purchase, they're going to ask you the RFC. You're going to tell them that it's like the generic RFC. They know because those stores already had a training about this, so they know about this. But it's important for you to understand what is the RFC. Okay, so if you have questions about RFC, please let us know. And also at the bottom of this video, I'm gonna put the link of the company, I'm gonna put the phone number, I'm gonna put everything. So if you have questions, you can link and go straight to the company, or if you have questions, you can just text me right there and I will answer it as best as I can, because sometimes I don't know much, but I Google whatever and I will ask them, right? Is there anything else that you want to say about this, Gabi?
Just invite them to visit Puerto Vallarta. It's paradise.
Okay, so basically that's it. Just keep coming to PB. We're inviting you to visit our paradise and save money at the same time. And like I said, keep enjoying PB. All right, Gabi, thank you very much.
Gracias.
I'll see you in the next video because we want to make one in Spanish. Is that okay?
Excellent.
See you next time, guys. Bye-bye.